Thank you very much.
It's an ongoing matter, so you'll get another opportunity also, I'm sure. But the fact is that from day one, I felt that it is a murder, because the fact that the Bombay police was refusing to file an FIR because of the fact that the body was taken to a municipal hospital for postmortem. And the postmortem itself said provisionally that he has marks in his neck and therefore it appears to be hanging. When that was a conclusion you can't reach, because ultimately we know that he was strangled. Now we have evidence, and I think the CBI will bring it out, that a dog collar was taken to tighten it. And the particular part of where the buckle was, that left a big wound. So when the ambulance came, two ambulances came, and people were surprised. But ultimately, one of the ambulance went. One is from Leela Hospital, I think, and the other, which is nearby, and the other was 10 kilometers away, the municipal hospital, R.C. Cooper Municipal Hospital. And we have now photographic evidence to show that not one body came, but two bodies came. Third is, there is no picture of people who entered their apartment of showing him hanging. There's not a single picture of his body. The postmortem normally would have photographed the body, and they say no, they didn't do it because it was a rush job. So there's enough to say. Now, Sushant was a person who was not into the film world because he failed his exams, he was useless or good for nothing, and his parents kicked him out, and so he came to Bombay. He was a very studious person. He took the All India Delhi Engineering College exam, and he got 7th rank. And the same time he got a scholarship from Stanford University. And then he has been giving lectures, which I've now listened to myself, on physics. He has addressed the IITs and so on while he was a cinema actor. And then, of course, he took a lot of interest in science, and he bought a piece of land in Moon, which people think that someday it will be a very valuable property. So he was not an ordinary actor, and he was a terrific actor, because within 3 films he had already become a superstar. So he became out of control for the mafia that has increasingly dominated the Bollywood. I was talking to an actress who is no more actress. Just 2 days ago, she called me up to congratulate me and thank me. I asked her, how is it different today? She said, it's totally different. Those days we never paid so much, and nor there was any question that you have to first go to a cartel and meet 3 or 4 of the well-known stars and directors, and then satisfy them, and maybe they may ask them for a trip to Dubai together, and we have to oblige. That kind of thing is now happening. And the films are also very subtly targeting Hinduism, and all this. This is all being done because the money is being laundered, and for that you need Dubai. That means you need Dawood. So I have identified the cartel. One part of that cartel is what I call is the 3 Khan Musketeers, who were led by Salman, and they have been quite brutal with a lot of people. But this appears to be the last straw, so to speak, and Shashank has died, but he would end up, in my opinion, based on the national mood and the responsiveness of the central government and the BR government, that we will have a cleanup. And I would like to see that Bollywood is moved to some other part of India, like Vidarbha in Maharashtra. It should not be in a place where the capital is of any state. because there's this mingling of politicians and girls available for free and partying and so on, liquor, all this is a heady combination. And it creates a mafia automatically, blackmail automatically. And so I will not let go of this case. I've never taken any of these cases. I took up the case of Sananda Pushkar, but she was not an actress. That was a murder thing which I succeeded in getting the FIR registered. I succeeded in getting a charge sheet. And Mr. Shashi Tharoor, her husband, is out on bail today. So if he comes to London, please ask him whether he's on bail and what are the bail conditions. So Sonia Gandhi also is on bail in the National Herald. So you can ask her also. So the fact is that all this must be fought. You can't have a democracy if cartelization takes place. So fear must go. Democracy, first thing is the fear of people must go. And today there's a pall of fear that has to be fought. And so I will be happy to come in the future when the matter gets going. And I will not let go till the matter is brought to a logical conclusion.